Do not be bullied into signing a consent to search form. A consent to search is very different from a search warrant that has been authorized by the judge. If the feds or if law enforcement have a search warrant, this means they've gone to the judge to tell the judge this is the probable cause, this is why we think there is evidence in the place we would like to search, and the judge, having reviewed the paperwork, has made a determination that there is enough to issue a search warrant. With that said, a consent to search is no one is going to the judge, no one is doing anything, there's no checks and balances on the law enforcement officers, but what they try to do is they are very authoritative. There's going to be like 20 of them at your door with God knows how many trucks and cars. They just show you a piece of paper and they say, you sign right here. Typically, federal law enforcement does not wear body-worn cameras. I think I'm yet to see a case where the feds had a body-worn camera, so none of these interactions are recorded. They just come to you and say, you sign here to say it's okay for us to search, but do not sign that form. If they tell you, well, go get a warrant, great, go get a warrant. They try to rush you. They try to tell you this form is something other than a consent to search. We've once had a client's girlfriend sign a consent to search form after the whole house was flipped upside down. She's really upset. The agents threaten her with, we're going to take your children from you. And they show her the consent to search at the very end after they're done with everything. And they tell her, hey, can you just sign here to make sure we didn't take anything extra from the house? And this woman, and I believe her, is full on crying. And she just signs to get them out the door. That was a suppression hearing that we've done. And the judge credited the law enforcement officers because by the time we got to trial, our client's girlfriend was no longer with the client. So she was not coming into court. She was not going to, get up on the stand and from her perspective, talk about what happened with the search. So do not sign a consent to search. Do not be bullied into one. I know it's scary. I get it. But it can only make things worse.